Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is a very sad story that is coming from Rift Valley, where police officers are colliding with the chief and sub-chief using William Samoei Ruto's name to frustrate widows and orphans. There is a lady from Leseru area in Tarubo, that is Uasin Gishu County, who has been totally frustrated by police officers, sub-chief and chief. Imagine a chief coming to your home and forcing to inherit your mother just because your father has died. And because your mother has said no, then that becomes the beginning of a frustration. To an extent, police and the chiefs want to take away a land belonging to a widow just because she refused to be inherited by the chief area. This is happening from home county of William Samoei Ruto. And the police are using William Ruto's name. That's why I'm mentioning here the president. Because now Ruto is the symbol of unity. He's the man in State House, and he's the one who seemingly has been supporting what police have been doing in this country. And this is now taking place right in Rift Valley.
Huyo maaskari wa Juagali pia anasema ati rais ametuma kutuangaisha. Sasa kama nataka niulize kama rais amewatuma kuja kumkuja mtuangaishia, si rais mwenyewe angekuja kutuambia? Mimi nataka niambie rais penye yako, kama ni wewe ndio ulituma hawa, wewe mwenyewe kuja hapa utuambie uko na shida na sisi, tuone venye utafanya, alafu tuendelee kuhangaika. Hatuwezi kubali kuhangaika bila maneno yoyote. Hatujui nini inasababisha.
Assistant chief na chief wake kuna wakati walikuja wakataka ati wakue baba ya hii boma, nikamwambia haiwezekani. Sasa vile walisikia tu hivyo akasema kwani sisi si wanaume, nikamwambia siwaelewi, lakini hiyo kitu haiwezekani kwa hii boma, juu najiheshimu na naheshimu watoto wangu. Sasa wakasema tutakuhangaisha. Sasa saa hii vile wanasema tutakuhangaisha, wakashikana na polisi wa Juagali na Kipkaren na Central Police Eldoret. Wakasema basa polisi vile walikuja wakasema sisi ni askari, na askari hawezi kosa kitu ya kusema. Bora tu amekushika, hakosi kitu ya kukuandikia. Kaniambia sisi ni wajanja, hatutakosa kitu ya kuandika. Haya, police station Kipkaren wakanilazimisha, wakasema tunataka kuandika kila kitu yenye tutaandika, tunatakana useme ndio. Nikamwambia aje, akasema kila kitu tu utasema ndio, kwa sababu sisi hatuwezi kosa kitu ya kuandika. Nikamwambia andikeni tu, lakini mjue hiyo ni statement yenu, si yangu. Akasema sawa. Kidogo tu vile tunanyamaza tu hivyo, wakamaliza statement na wakaniambia sign hapa. Nikamwambia siwezi sign. Akasema utasign. Nikamwambia hapana, siwezi sign. Sasa askari mwingine mwenye alikuwa anajiita detective akakuja akaniwekelea hapo bunduki. Akaniambia nitakumaliza. Mimi niko ninakuwa tu saa hii. Sign. Nikamwambia kaenda kwa dio, hawakutusikiza. Nikaingia kwa ombudsman, wakatusikia kidogo, wakaandika hizi barua. Sasa sijui ni nini nilikosea watu. Haya, kwenda ODPP tukauliza, tukaelezana, badala ya ODPP tena kutusaidia, wanaenda mpaka kwa police station na anaanza kupeana ripoti yetu. Hawa sijui waliambia nini baadaye. Polisi wa Juagali wakasema hata vile mlienda ODPP hakuna kitu yenye itawasaidia. Hata mkienda IPOA hamtasaidika kwa sababu sisi ni wajaja. Nikanyamaza tu. Sasa sasa niko nahangaika tu na watoto. Watoto sasa nyumbani wanakaa tu yatima bila wazazi wao.
County Commander, we know you're a good person, you can listen. Mr. Mazibo, the OCBD of Tarbo West, can you look, hebu angalia this. OCS jua kali sana, watu wamecomplain about jua kali and Riverside so much. Mambo ya mashamba hakuna mahali penye polisi wanaingilia unless kama watu wamepigana kwa mashamba. So why should you be used kuja kuframe mama kama huyu kwa just mjane mwenyana mbele wala nyuma?
Now we are continuing with this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, I must say thank you so much, and again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, the drama that we are witnessing from Rift Valley is becoming too much. The other day, it was about Finland scholarship, where again, the poor parents were duped. I don't know what the problem in Rift Valley. Why is it that they are targeting the weak in society? Because when we listen to the story about the Finland scholarship, the people who are talking there, they were just poor people who sold their cow, their land. You know, when you resort to selling your only land, selling your only cow, your only house, it means this person is poor among the poor. But the Uasin Gishu County government did not bother this. They went on to abuse their money. Today, it is now becoming a problem. People are now crying about their money. Before we finish that story, then we are subjected to another story. Now, police officers who are supposed to safeguard, bring law and order, they are now the one frustrating a widow. They are now helping sub-chief and chief to acquire the only property they have between them and life, land. Why are you frustrating a widow? These people are cursed. Since when did the assistant chief and the chief was given the mandate to inherit widows in their specific location of jurisdiction? Nani alipea sub-chief nguvu za kurithi wajane? Ni sheria gani inaruhusu chief na sub-chief na police kurithi wajane kwa hii nchi? Kila mtu aheshimiwe. Everyone has a choice. If someone choose not to be inherited, who are you to force her into inheritance? Kama hana haja na wewe, why are you forcing it? Labda akona haja na mwingine, or she totally do not want that. Hey, Uasin Gishu is too much backward. You can't force people. Now, at gunpoint, this widow is being forced to sign some documents, which means that document is not in her interest. They are forcing her to surrender her property. And remember, they are using one William Samuel Ruto's name. Eti Ruto amewatuma. Sasa Ruto ako wapi asikie mambo inafanyika Rift Valley? Watu wa Rift Valley walienda kwa ballot, especially Uasin Gishu, wakapigia Ruto kura wakijua ya kwamba they are voting one of their own to protect them. Today, individuals are using his name to come and frustrate the same people who voted for Ruto. Niliona wandawazi mwingine akikuja pale kwa video akisema Ruto kienda kwa handshake na Raila as if she want to commit suicide. Now look at what is happening at their own backyard. Too much barbaric. And they are using William Ruto's name, the president. The president ametutuma. President ametuambia. And the audacity, hakuna kitu unaweza tufanya. Who glorified police brutality? It is William Ruto. And now they are using his name. Imagine someone forcing to inherit your mother just because your dad died. Na wewe unaona hivi. Fikiria tu how that boy is feeling. The emotion. Just think about that. Why is this happening? And why are these guys using William Ruto's name? Did he approve this in Rift Valley so that you forced to inherit a widow, whether she like or not? Otherwise, if not, you take over what is belonging to her and her child. Watu wa Leseru huko Tarbo, what is happening? Who is going to protect widows? And this is what was happening on the street here. We had orphans, we had widows, we had widowers, we had hungry people, we had the sick, we had the poor on the street demonstrating, just telling the government that the cost of living is high. Hatuwezi, mtatumaliza. The response was an instant bullet. Order kutoka kwa Ruto, Gachagua, Kithure Kindiki na Kome. Wamemalizana na hao. This behavior is continuing. Now they are going for another widow. Because Ruto glorified police brutality and he has encouraged them. I want to conclude on this pipeline and say that these police are using Ruto's name because Ruto came out to defend the atrocity that was made on Kenyans by police. He defended the police. And now, police are committing anarchy on Kenyans using William Ruto's name. Because what we are witnessing in Uasin Gishu County is what should never happen to any human being. You cannot force friendship on someone. Labda uko na ukimwi unapelekea yeye. Why are you forcing? Ama uko na magonjwa yako unataka kumpelekea. Why are you forcing? Kama uko na shida kaa nayo. Kuna magonjwa mengi. And I'm sorry kwa wale watu ambao wanaishi na HIV/AIDS. I'm not attacking you, but I'm just raising this one out. Why would a sub-chief force to inherit someone's wife when amekufa? And if not, then you are forcing her through a gun. At gunpoint, sign this. It means you either agree with me or you sign this at gunpoint. This is robbery with violence. We are seeing violence meeting on this woman and she need protection. Because I mentioned William Ruto, he must come out clear to defend this woman or then declare his interest on this woman and all widows in this country. Otherwise, what we can confirm on this punchline, widows in this country do not have anyone to defend them. Widows are at risk because now Ruto has allowed police officers to use his name to come and frustrate widows. Wherever widow is in this country, you are not safe. This is now the norm in Kenya Kwanza government. Who is going to defend you?